Friday, November 1st, 2013. I am Frankie FingerSkateSelective, and you're watching an all-new episode of Ask Frankenstein Friday.
Ask Frankie Friday. Not today. Don't ask him today. Ask Frankie Friday. Well, maybe you should ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. You know what? Go ahead and ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. Then he'll answer you on Friday.
That's right. What up, homies? Thanks for tuning in once again for an all-new Ask Frankenstein Friday. What the? Okay, we're gonna get right in today's episode because we got a lot to do. So let's do it. Here we go!
Let's answer your questions.
Alright guys, the first question is from the homie Manuel Opperman. Are wooden decks better than tech decks? Now this all depends on your personal preference. If you have more fun on tech decks, then that's all you need. But you can get a bigger variety of shapes and sizes by switching to wooden decks, which in turn might give you a better selection. But as far as better schmetter. Use whatever you have fun using. Alright, and the next one is from Connor Dextrays. Frankie, why don't you use a Berlin wood? Well, I like higher kicks. That's why I use my K-deck from AphlikshunFingerboards.com. No, but I do have an old school Berlin wood that I've had for quite a while. It's around here somewhere in my collection.
Cool beans.
Alright, the next one is from High Tech FB. Do you have a pole bank that you can sesh? Yes, I do have a pole bank, and I will try and use that in Tuesday's sesh.
Good idea.
Alright, and the next one is from Monty Anderson. Frankie, what do you do with all the ramps once you've reviewed them? Well, I catalog them and store them in a precise area inside the ramp closet for safekeeping. Alright, and the next one is from Ross McKay. Can you do more contests?
Yes.
My biggest FSS contest ever is coming soon. I'm trying to get everything rounded up for it. It's taking me longer than I expected, but I will be having that soon.
Be on the lookout.
Alright, and the next one is from Gabriel Ange. Frankie, how do you get those granite blocks for seshing? Now, do you mean my stair set? Those are marble tiles that I stacked up and glued together to form a stair set. Pretty cool, too.
You should make one.
Do it.
Alright, and the next one is from Mr. Fingerboarder 918. Frankie, when are you going to have a restock of FSS Slippy Tape at the Aphlikshun website? I have no idea. Aphlikshun is Phil's department, so I'm going to have to holler at him, get some FSS tape over there.
Pronto.
But thank you for the heads up.
I'll do that.
Alright, and the next one is from Nick Oswald. Could you please do more tape and box workshops? Yes, I definitely need to, but I need obstacle ideas. So if you have an idea for the next tape and box workshop of what I should make, put it below. Alright, and the last question of the day comes from the homie John Gold. What wheels are you riding? Well, the pinkies that I have right here are flat-face G6s. I actually got them quite a while ago, but I like to switch them up every once in a while. What wheels are you guys riding?
Let me get all up in your biz.
Put it below.
What you rolling? Let me know.
Right now.
Stop what you're doing.
Put down the ice cream.
Put it below.
Alright guys, thank you to everyone who asked a question. Remember, if you have a question, don't be afraid. Put it below. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I know what time it is. Let's go ahead and check out some random trick clips that were sent in by you guys. That's right.
Not really.
Awesome trick clips, homies. You too can have a trick clip featured right here on FSS. All you gotta do is email a single trick clip along with your YouTube name to fsstotd@yahoo.com. Alright, you guys have been sending in some awesome Frankie mail lately, so let's see what the homies have to say. What the?
Let's read some Frankie mail.
Alright guys, the first mail is from the homie Neil W. from Louisville, Kentucky. He sent a buck. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
He says, Dear Frankie, I'm a huge fan of FSS.
Thank you.
I sent $1 for an FSS sticker. Please send me your favorite. Your homie, Neil. And check it out. He drew a little Frankie.
Super stickity.
Very cool. Thank you, Neil. Thank you for sending Frankie mail. And be on the lookout in the mail soon for your Frankie mail.
You already know.
Alright guys, and the next one is from Luke J. who lives in Winfield, Louisiana. He sent $2. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
Hey Frankie, I would like to buy 2 random FSS stickers, please. If this arrives in time, my question is, what would you name a hamster riding a fingerboard? Wow. You know what? I would probably name him
Hammy, please don't slam me.
Check out the picture that Luke sent. Super sickety. Pac-Man. He's going after Frankie.
Super sickety.
He says I can't draw, but I think it's pretty cool. Thank you for the drawing, Luke, and thank you for the question.
Hammy, please don't slam me.
I think that's a pretty good hamster name. Thank you for sending Frankie mail, and be on the lookout in the mail soon for your Frankie mail.
You already know.
Alright guys, and the last mail of the day has an address on the back, so I'm covering that up. It's from the homie JC Cox, who lives in Los Altos Hills, Cali. He sent $5. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
He says, To Frankie, thanks for the thumbnail drawing. I just wanted to get some weirdo wheels and 2 stickers. Keep up the videos, JC. P.S. Yes, I would like you to do the drawing again. He's talking about the thumbnail drawing. I gave one away a couple videos ago, and he was the winner, so I'll definitely do that again the next time I draw a thumbnail, that is. But check out the picture that JC sent. Super duper sickety. Very cool. He also put very cool stuff on the front.
Super sick.
Thank you, JC. Be on the lookout in the mail soon for your Frankie mail.
And thank you for sending Frankie mail, buddy.
Nice! Thank you to everyone who sent in Frankie mail. Remember, just because you don't see me read your mail right here doesn't mean that I didn't read it. I read every single mail that I get. And if you would like to send in Frankie mail and or buy an FSS product, it's super easy. All you gotta do is send your mail to Frankie Fingerdex, P.O. Box 256, Beverly Shores, Indiana, 46301, USA. To see all available products and prices, please press pause now. Sorry, no coins. Alright then, Bubbles and Bubbats, that is it for this episode of Ask Frankenstein. Make sure you guys are giving me your comment contest question ideas because I'm gonna start throwing those in TFT sesh episodes. That way Tuesdays are more than just a sesh, so tune in on Tuesday for a sesh B and the comment contest. And don't forget that you gotta email your trick clips to be featured right here on FSS. While you're at it, email your pics and drawings for the Frankie frame and represent. Send in your Frankie mail and or buy an FSS product. Ask me a question for next Friday's Ask Frankie episode. Thank you guys for watching and supporting FSS. I really appreciate it. Now very gently without crashing your computer. I will see you guys sooner than later.